Damilola, so is everyone talking in Lagos, I assume, about the vote in Parliament to pass this asset management company to soak up this bad bank debt?
Yeah, Chris, we just got information that the House of Rep just approved the legislation to set up of the asset management company, which is also in light of what has been expected. We were quite pleased with the central bank. We're making good progress in regards to the final setup of this asset management company. The way things are going, we're looking at the first month of the second quarter of the year for setup, assuming that every other thing has been put in place. The final reading by the Senate is coming up in a few weeks' time. So, and we hope that final sign-off by the acting president will be done around the same time.
And there must be a lot of talk about it. Surely it's every bank's dream around the world to have a company set up to soak up its mistakes, basically.
Can you repeat that, please?
I'm saying that surely it's every bank's dream to have their debt and mistakes soaked up by an asset management company. What is the reaction to it amongst the banking companies?
Well, the reaction is one of relief. Banks have been carrying the burden of these bad loans, non-performing loans, since 2007, 2008, since the stock market went bust. So this is a good sign for the banks. The banks are appreciating this asset management company, but at the same time, the questions that pop up regarding the management of the asset management company, the operational framework, how this company is going to be run. The banks need to know that it is not going to be politicized. The loans that are going to be taken up are going to be the operational framework surrounding what loans they're going to take up, who are going to run this bank, what professionals are going to be invited to run this asset management company. There's still a lot of questions being raised, but presently with the setup with the setup of the asset management company and the time being the speed at which it's being set up, we're hopeful that all these things will also be put right.
Right, let's get down to the market, which is on the way up. What were the gainers and losers today?
Well, the bullish trend is still existing in the market. The market went up 1.34% to close at 25,563%. 5.63 points, sorry, and we had a very moderate performance across all board. The banking sector's large cap stocks performed pretty well. We saw First Bank, UBA gaining appreciably, and we also saw good performance from insurance sector and the manufacturing sector. So in all, overall, we had that 1.34% gain in the stock in the all-share index today.
What are the other big results to look out for this week on the Nigerian markets?
Well, the outlook is still very positive. There's a lot of positive sentiments around Nigeria right now. With the passage of the final legislation for the setup of the asset management company, we expect more positive sentiments in the market. So we expect this bullish trend to run all the way through to the end of this week.
And finally, what is the reaction on the markets at the moment about the uncertainty there still is over the leadership of Nigeria and the story surrounding your president?
Well, uncertainty, well, we'll see that no more. We have a acting president as of right now, who has outlined his basic strategies of running the country. So we're seeing a lot of positive moves, positive sentiments in the market. Running 2 weeks now, we've only had a one-day drop in the Nigerian stock in the all-share index, so which I think is a positive run for the stock market.
And finally, very briefly, how are the markets taking to the new man? What has the talk been about him?
Can you repeat that, please?
What about the new man in charge? I mean, what's the talk about him?
Oh, the new man in charge of the country. Yeah, well, basically the four underlying strategies is outlined for his government is giving us reliable electricity, is outlined security in the Nigeria Delta, fighting corruptions, electoral reforms. And basically these are achievable things given the time he has. And the market is appreciating this because for a long time the Nigerian financial sector was without a firm leadership in terms of the president and everything. There was a lot of underground work being done, but we didn't see that firm leadership. But right now, the market sees that firm leadership, sees the direction, movement, positive direction and movement he has introduced into the economy. And the positive sentiment has been shown in the stock market. 2 weeks on, just a day drop.